host of the Gridiron.
Unfortunately, Nubin's season's over. That guy's going on IR. It's a shame. But there's almost 20 guys, 20 players on the injury report. It's like, holy cow. I mean, but, I'm kind of wondering, kind of thinking maybe, and this is a holy cow. This is a laundry list right here. But I'm also kind of thinking it's like, are we tanking without tanking? Everybody, all the starters are all injured. They're all on the report. Everybody, are we tanking? Why do we have 3,492 guys on the injury list? Pretty into this thing. So I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm sure there's some guys who are thinking of it or have done in the past. Maybe not on the Giants this year, but when you're on a 2-win team, some teams kind of throw the towel in, or not. Some of the players kind of throw the towel in, or they make their business decisions and all that stuff and everything. Some guys, right? Obviously some guys just want to go out there and play, earn their money and everything like that. But it's also kind of interesting. I mean, this is just like, it's unbelievable. It's like we had our bye week and we're supposed to come back maybe a little healthy, but it just seems like every week after, it's just like there's more and more injuries. It's like, what is going on? I mean, let's see, what's this in here? Okay, here. I mean, Giants injury report swells with nearly 20 players listed, and that's not even including the guys that obviously they're putting on injury reserve, right? The IR, like poor Nubin, right? The New York Giants took the field on Thursday for their second of 3 practices ahead of Week 15 game against the Ravens at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Beforehand, head coach Brian Daboll updated the status of several injured players, including positive news regarding offensive tackle Evan Neal and cornerback Deonte Banks, each of whom has a chance to play on Sunday. Oh, there you go. Daboll also revealed that, unfortunately, Tyler Nubin, who was placed on season-ending injury reserve on Wednesday, will probably undergo surgery on his injured ankle. Absolutely, just unbelievable. Unbelievable. The Giants' full Thursday injury report can be found below. All right, so this is what they had. Guys who did not participate in practice. Drew Lock, he's got an elbow and a heel, and I guess he was walking in a walking boot. Andru Phillips, once he had his shoulder. I mean, that poor guy. I mean, what a very good rookie season he's had. Right, Bobby Okereke with a back. Jon Runyan Jr. with an ankle. I believe he was kind of possibly like maybe week to week, possibly. So I mean, Runyan's might be over. His season could be over too. And it's just kind of funny because I don't think he missed any games at all in the past. I don't whatever. Let me say. Let me look at Jon Runyan Jr. here. I can talk like him up here real fast. Runyan. Okay, all right. Runyan Jr. I've got Pro Football. Here we go. Pro Football Reference. There we go. All right. So let's see. So he has. Okay, so in 2020, he played for the Packers. He played 16 games. He didn't start, but he played in every game. 2021, he played in all 17 games. He started 16 of them, but he played in every game. 2022, all 17 games, 17 starts, 17 games. 2023, 17 starts, 17 games, 17. Didn't miss any time at all. Played in every mother game. Comes to the Giants, injured. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. So it looks like he started 13, played in the first 13. Good pickup. Obviously we can go on for years and years and years. Should we have gave some of the money we had and the $10 million we gave to Runyan and gave that to Saquon, right? Or should we keep Runyan? Or we can go on and on for years debating on that one. But it's interesting, right? Runyan plays, and then I'm not saying, but he plays in Green Bay on grass. And he doesn't miss a game. Comes here to the Giants on carpet, misses games. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely just unbelievable. I mean, this is every year. Absolutely unbelievable. And I don't care what you say. I don't care. I don't give a rat's rear end what the data says. Oh, we took data. The lower extremities they're only 0.25% more on carpet than they are on grass. So it's very negligible. So it's almost the same amount. Dude, I don't give a rat. Mother, what is that? I know. Listen to stories and players talking and all. They like grass. They like grass. Grass is less wear and tear on the body, right? And we have turf, right? And I know Mr. Mara says also that obviously, basically in the Northeast, a professional game is being played every week, right? At the stadium. Pretty much, there's one week it's the Jets, next week it's the Giants, one week, or sometimes, which is even worse, is when you got the Giants maybe playing Sunday and then the Jets play Monday night at the stadium. So that chews the grass up. I get it; it's not easy and all that and everything. And possibly, if there was just one team in the stadium, they might have grass. But they tried this back in 2000 to 2002, I think it was, or 2000. I know it was 2000. It was the year they went to the Super Bowl against the Ravens. That's when they went the Giant Stadium. They went from turf to grass. So it was 2000 to 2002 or 2000 to 2003. One of those that they went to grass, but the grass it was just always just chewed up. Like they'd be running and big chunks of grass would go flying. I mean, a lot of it was because multiple teams played there. But I mean, you look at like Green Bay, you look at Chicago, you look at the Eagles, Washington. There's a lot of teams in the Northeast here, or the Northeast, and all of that. That play on grass. But they only have one team there. That makes it quite possibly maybe very difficult with the Giants and the Jets playing there. But I mean, it's just. Nothing could kill your season faster than injuries, and it's just absolutely crazy, absolutely crazy. Let me okay, here we go. So let me go finish going over the rest of the guys who were limited in practice. Deonte Banks with a rib, of course. Something like that. A rib is, it's not like a turf-related injury, but so he's had a rib. A Cordell Flott with a quad and a knee, right? A knee can certainly be, turf-related. I mean, even just listen, it doesn't matter what kind of turf it is. It's just, a lot of guys running around on the turf. It feels different on their body than running around on grass. Jermaine Illuminor with a quad, Chris Hubbard with a knee. I mean, it's like we got obviously Andrew Thomas is out, right? Illuminor's out. We've had with Neal being injured, right? Zudu, he's injured. Hubbard's injured. What are we like on our fifth and sixth tackles? I mean, It's like, there's no team out there is going to be on their fifth and sixth tackles and go to it's just not happening. I mean, you can go like any team, right? Go to the Eagles, go to the, especially the Chiefs, right? Get Patrick Mahomes, right? Take away his 2 starting tackles, put backups in there, get rid of those guys, put 2 more guys in there, okay? Get rid of Runyan the guard. Take lose their tight end Kelsey. He's gone, right? And go win a Super Bowl. So it's not happening. Sorry. Do the same thing with the Eagles, right? Lose their 2 tackles, lose them, and then put their backups in it. Lose those guys. Put your 5th and 6th tackle. Lose Goddard, your tight end. I mean, they're not going to the Super Bowl. Not happening. All right, so we got to see. Zudo, he had a knee. Bryce Ford Wheaton with a shoulder. Malik Neighbors with his hip. Right, he's had the hip, and he also was dealing with the groin as well too. Jordan Riley with the knee. Michael Schmitz with the neck. Austin Schlottman, right, his fibula, and Evan Neal with a hip and an ankle. So unfortunately, his problem once again with his feet and ankle or whatever seems to be popping back up. Full participant, though, was Deonte Johnson with an ankle and Art Green with a quad, right? But guys who did not participate or who were limited in practice was got Locke, Phillips, Okereke, Runyan, a Nacho. He has a stinger in his neck, right? So there's 5 guys who did not participate. Then you got limited was Banks, Flott, Illuminor, Hubbard, Belton, Zudu, Bryce Ford Wheaton, Malik Neighbors, Jordan Riley, Michael Schmitz, Austin Schlottman, Evan Neal, and then of course they put Tyler Nubin on injured reserve. So that's 18 guys. 18 guys. I get it. Obviously, as the season goes along, obviously, you get more and more banged up, more and more injured. Yeah, I get, but it's just crazy, absolutely crazy. Yeah, but I'm of course saying is that I'm kind of wondering, is some of these they're just bringing guys in maybe to try as the backups to see if they're worth their weight in gold or if they're worth their weight, maybe bringing them back the following season or whatever. But I wonder if once again are they kind of tanking without tanking or so. Well, I tell you, injuries absolutely, it's absolutely unbelievable. I mean, it's a real shame. They say Tyler Nubin here, right? Promising rookie safety on season-ending IR. The Giants' injury reserve list is getting more and more crowded. I mean, it's just 2024 season is over for Tyler Nubin, one of the promising rookies the Giants hope help build them a better future. Nubin, the Giants' second-round pick in the draft, was placed on injury reserve on Wednesday with an ankle injury suffered Sunday against the Saints. Giants signed cornerback Devad Wilson off the Cardinals practice squad to fill Nubin's spot. I mean, the loss of Nubin is the latest blow to an injury-ravaged Giants team that's 2-11 and has lost 8 straight games. Left tackle Andrew Thomas, Theo Johnson, Dexter Lawrence, Azeez Ojulari, Trey Hawkins, Armand Watts are among Giant players on injury reserve, many of them placed there within the last couple of weeks. Nubin has started every game for the Giants this season and leads the team in tackles with 97. That is also tops among rookies. Giants also announced on Wednesday that starting quarterback Drew Lock has a heel and obviously an elbow injuries, is in a walking boot and will be replaced by Tommy DeVito. I mean, it's just unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. I mean, unfortunately, nothing can short circuit your season faster than injuries, and it's just once again another season down the tubes for the New York Giants. Obviously, part of it, most right, obviously because of their play, but also a lot of it too is that these injuries just absolutely just unbelievable. They just unbelievable.